everyone. I'm back. It's a long time no see already. I'm 9. So now are still making a focus on chess again. So yesterday I went to a chess tournament called the Washington Girls Championship. And I won second place. And out of all games, there were 4 games, and I won 3 of the 4 games. So here, let's review the game I lost. It is the 3rd game. Now please come along as I review my game. So in this position, we start off, the board is completely set, and my opponent was white, and I was black, that said. So my opponent loves to play e4, it seems like to me. The king's pawn opening. So I like to play the London system personally as white, which is d4. It's my favorite opening. But here I was black, so I cannot control my opponent's moves. e5 was what my opponent played. Sorry, I meant to say e4. And I went for the Sicilian, which I always play, which goes c5. And then my opponent played knight f3, which is additionally threatening e5 if I dare to play my knight out. So I decided to go d6, defending. And then you know why my opponent played d4. It's a way to open the center, and I haven't not trained quite hard to do it. d4. Particularly what everyone plays against me after this. Knight f6. My coach said, reviewing the Sicilian position, and said that you should play knight f6 if they play d4. But don't forget, don't allow them to play e5. She plays this girl, which my opponent is a girl, and she played knight c3. Knight c3 defends the pawn on e4. What a very basic way for defense. Here, I played a bad move. It is bishop g4. I thought about pitting the knight and the queen, but that doesn't quite work. It took my pawn, and I took the knight. I don't really know what to do. And I thought, why don't I just take the knight and get the queen off, so there's no threat of the queen pin after if I take. There's no queen takes queen situation. My king has to take. And my king's in the middle. And, well, there's no other way or else, yeah, I lose, I guess. So, I had to do king takes. And there's a billion moves my opponent can make. With my king in the center, this is not a very good idea. You cannot castle that way. Now let's go back that I took. My opponent took, and I played a bad move that prevented something. My opponent missed it the first time, but she caught it the second time, and I had no way to respond. I played d takes c5, which is taking the pawn back. I thought it would be just fine, and I had a whole open file to control. I played bishop b3. It wanted to attack my pawn, and it missed the chance of e5, a wondrous move it played the next turn. I played b6, thinking that I could defend the pawn, but don't forget, there's e5. Now look at this position. e5 happened. It threatens to take the rook and the knight. I had nothing to do about this. I thought maybe I could have done this, which at least takes it 2 points away. And yeah, it's not going to make me a winning position either. So in this position, I played knight fd7. I didn't see the threat on the rook. I must have been on the side a bit too long for this. So my opponent took the rook, obviously. I bet you can see that. She took the rook. There's, no way that I can trap the queen from getting out due to the threat on my a pawn on a7. I put my queen there and defending the pawn and threatening to take the e5 pawn again. He moved the queen back, and I just wanted to play queen takes the pawn. So here you see the engine also says it's totally a losing position for me. So that prevented my loss. I will show you the ending position. Knight d6 was the last move I played on this recording. I didn't get a chance to notate more due to the time pressure, and also that I had to notate it. And the time pressure was running down, and I just had to quit notating, or else I'll just go for a loss unless I resign, which I never do. And thank you for watching this video of my game. I hope you wish me luck on my next tournament. Bye.